everyone, welcome to Nancy's Mediterranean Kitchen. Today is another episode of the Greek festival dishes. I'm going to show you today how to make the most famous Greek dessert, baklava. So let's start. The ingredients for today are phyllo dough number 4. Number 4 means the thickness of it, so it's very thin. 4 is considered thin, and there are a lot of layers of it, like 16 to 18 layers. We have mixed nuts here that I first roasted in the oven for 15 minutes, and then I blended it in the food processor. It's 2 cups of almond and 2 cups of walnut. I have 1 pound of melted butter. I have here 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground clove, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I have here the ingredients for the syrup that I'm going to add at the end. So it's 2 cups of sugar, 5 to 6 cloves, 1 stick of cinnamon, and then I'm going to add 1.5 cup of water and half a lemon. First, I'm going to add the water to the syrup. And squeeze half of the lemon or lime. And then I'm going to put it on a medium heat until everything dissolves and starts boiling from the sides. One secret ingredient for the syrup is to add half a cup of honey towards the end. When you know that it's very close to boil, you add half a cup of honey. Wait until it boils and then you can turn off the heat. Next step, I'm going to prepare the filling. So I'm going to add all the spices on the nuts, and then I'm going to add a secret ingredient, which is 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, because the nuts, when it's by itself, it's not sweet. Although you will add syrup, but I tried it before, it doesn't taste sweet. So that's why I'm adding it. And the reason why I'm using powdered sugar and not regular, because it's still like crystals when you eat it, and you don't want that. You want a soft, nice taste. And then I'm going to just to use a spoon and mix everything together. Now the filling is ready. I'm going to just put a little bit of butter on the bottom of my pan so that the layers of phyllo doesn't stick to the bottom. Then I'm going to spread the phyllo. I'm going to cut it in half now. The size of my pan is 9 by 13. So I will put 4 layers at the bottom, and I will show you a trick that we use in Egypt. We have an Egyptian dish called goulash where we use phyllo dough as well, but not with nuts and sugar and all that. It's with meat. I'm going to make an episode about the goulash, and the trick is to put the butter at the end. That's what we do in Egypt, and I also have done it with the baklava and it worked. So now I'm going to put a layer of nuts. So the 4 are like the bottom of my pan. Then I'm going to put 2 layers. Then another layer of nuts. And you will keep doing that. And keep at the end 4 phyllo dough so that you can put them on top. Now I'm done with the last layer of nuts, and I'm going to add the top, like 4 or 5 layers. And then I'm going to show you the next step. I'm going to cut them into squares. You can cut them into diamond shape, but I like squares, it's easier. The reason why I'm cutting is because I want the butter to go to all the layers. Now it's ready. I'm going to add the butter. Looks like a lot of butter, but believe me, it needs all this butter because it's going to make it very, very crispy. I preheated my oven on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to leave it there for 45 minutes to 1 hour. I will check on it. I want it all to be nice, brown, crispy color. My baklava took exactly 1 hour in the oven. I'm going to put the syrup. The syrup has to be room temperature, completely cooled down, while the baklava is very hot coming out of the oven. You have to be patient and wait until it absorbs all the syrup. It can take an hour or two. After 1 hour, it absorbed all the syrup. Now I'm going to cut a piece and show you how it looks like. Crispy and nice. Wow. As you see, the layers of nut looks amazing. I hope that you enjoyed my episode today. I hope that you give it a try and let me know in the comments below how it goes. And see you next time.